Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive into another topic that's, well, let's face it, not always the most glamorous, but absolutely essential in the construction world.
I think I know where this is going.
You got it. We're talking document management.
The unsung hero of successful construction projects.
100%. Especially for those aiming for that Gold Seal certification. We're going deep on this one, folks. We've got the Gold Seal training materials right here, and trust me, there's some seriously valuable stuff in here.
I'm ready to break it down.
Awesome. Let's start with why this even matters. I mean, we're builders, not librarians, right?
Hmm.
Why is document management so crucial for Gold Seal hopefuls?
Okay, think of it this way. You wouldn't build a house without a solid foundation, right?
Definitely not.
Document management is kind of like that foundation for your project. It's
Yeah.
all about making sure everyone's got the right info at the right time and in the right format. We're talking drawings, contracts, RFIs, change orders, the whole shebang.
Makes sense. So it's not just about being organized. It's about, like, risk management, too.
Absolutely. When you've got a solid document management system, you're reducing the chances of costly errors, delays, disputes, all those headaches that can plague a project. And for someone going for Gold Seal, that's huge. It shows you understand the big picture, that you can manage complexity and deliver projects smoothly.
So where do we even start with all this? I mean, construction projects generate a ton of paperwork. It can feel overwhelming, right?
Oh, I hear you. It can definitely be a lot. But here's the key. You got to have a plan, like from the very beginning.
It's like before the first shovel hits the dirt.
Exactly. You need what's called a document management plan. Think of it as a roadmap for how you're going to handle all the information flowing through the project. What types of documents will you have? Who's responsible for what? How are you going to track revisions and approvals? All that good stuff.
And I'm guessing this plan should line up with the contract, right?
You know it. You familiar with the CCDC2 contract, the stipulated price contract?
Sure am.
Well, it's all about maintaining detailed records, communication logs, and your document management plan is like your guidebook to keep everything straight.
Smart. So we've got our plan. We're organized. What's next?
Well, this is where technology comes in, and let me tell you, it's a game changer. Tools like Procore, Autodesk Construction Cloud, SharePoint, they're not just for tech geeks anymore. They're becoming essential for construction pros who want to stay ahead of the curve.
Okay, but what do these systems actually do?
Imagine this: no more digging through endless email chains to find that one crucial document. No more folders overflowing with papers. These systems put everything in one central location, accessible to everyone who needs it.
Talk about saving time and headaches.
Right. And it's not just about convenience. These systems help standardize document handling. You can set up templates, workflows, automatic version control. It takes the guesswork out of the process.
Okay, I'm starting to see the light. But even with the best systems, things can still go wrong, right?
Uh,
People make mistakes.
True. That's why you need solid procedures like for version control, document review, and approvals. You got to make sure everyone's on the same page, literally.
Can you give us an example? Like, what happens when things fall through the cracks?
Oh, I've got a story for you. A while back, I was on a project where they accidentally used an outdated drawing. Just one little slip up. Ended up costing them weeks of delay and, get this, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix.
Hicks.
Yeah, not a fun situation. It just highlights how critical it is to have those checks and balances in place.
Lesson learned. So it's about the system AD using it right.
Exactly. And that brings us to tracking changes. With a good system, you can see who made what changes, when, and why. Especially important for those big documents, RFIs, change orders, you name it.
Kind of a safety net.
Totally. And a learning tool. You can analyze those changes, identify patterns, and improve your processes over time.
Smart. So we've talked organization, tech, processes. What else is there?
Communication. Can't forget that. In construction, things change fast. A good document management system keeps everyone in the loop, with access to the latest info. No more playing phone tag or sending outdated attachments.
So it's about collaboration, too.
Absolutely. And finally, we got to talk about archiving. At the end of a project, you've got a mountain of documents, drawings, permits, inspection reports, all that good stuff.
What do you do with it all?
You got to archive it properly, make sure it's organized, accessible, and meets all the legal requirements. You know, just in case there are any questions down the road.
Like years later.
Exactly. You never know when you might need to refer back to those documents.
So it's about protecting yourself and the project in the long run.
You got it. And speaking of real-world examples, I was working on this massive residential development, and the sheer volume of documents was insane. But we used Autodesk Construction Cloud, and it was a lifesaver. Kept everything organized, tracked changes, made archiving a breeze. It was actually pretty impressive.
Sounds like it. So to wrap this up, would you say that mastering document management is like a secret weapon for Gold Seal success?
It's more than just a weapon, it's like essential gear. It shows you're organized, efficient, and understand the importance of risk management and clear communication. All those things are crucial for leading successful projects, and that's what Gold Seal's all about.
Awesome insights. So for all you listeners out there, think about this. How can you level up your document management game? What tools or systems could you use? It might just be your ticket to that Gold Seal certification and a whole lot less stress along the way.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for breaking it all down. And to everyone listening, we'll be back soon with another deep dive into the world of construction. Until then, keep building.